Hi guys, welcome back again to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. If this is your first time here, please do not make your last subscribe. So in today's video, we're going to be reacting to a lot of videos I saw trending on social media.
This young guy, I assume he is a Ghanaian because of his accent. He is currently trending all over social medias for the statement he made. According to him, Nigerians are not the true brothers of Ghanaians, or should I say Ghanaians. Your real brothers are Togo and Ivory Coast. I'm going to show you guys the videos because as I speak right now, even Nigerians have decided to counter the video. While some Nigerians agreed to what he said, a lot of Nigerians disagreed with him because according to them, that Ghanaians are indeed the younger brother to Nigeria. I'm going to let you guys watch the video because to be very honest, this video is going to serve as an eye-opener because this guy here shared a whole lot of histories. Why are some Nigerians, claiming that their true brothers are South Africans and Cameroonians? What can we not see on the internet? Well, watch these videos.
Ghanaians, come. This video is for you. Let me tell you who your real brothers are. Ghanaians, your real brothers are Togolese and Ivoirians. Those are your real brothers. Everything that goes on in Ghana, 70% goes on in Togo. Culturally, the food we eat, basically the same thing goes on in Togo. Everything that is being eaten in Ghana, 70%, that's the same thing they eat in Togo. Maybe the only thing Togolese eat that Ghanaians don't eat is vermicelli and couscous. But apart from vermicelli and couscous, Ghana and Togo are similar in almost everything. When I went to Cote d'Ivoire, that was when I knew that some Ivoirians are called Yaovi and Kwesi. Because of the language barrier, that's why a lot of these guys don't really. Ivoirians, the food you eat, it's the same thing over there. So the only dividing thing is language. That's why the other people can say, Ghana is our brothers. Man, your real brothers is Togo and Cote d'Ivoire. Ghanaians, those are your real brothers. But the thing is that we in Ghana, we are a bit lazy because if you go to Togo and Cote d'Ivoire, almost all of them can speak a little bit of English. But in Ghana here, we don't know any bit of French.
So this gentleman is saying that Ghanaians and Nigerians are not brothers. Ghanaians and Nigerians are not brothers. The real brothers of Ghanaians are Togolese and Ivorians. What do you guys think about this? Because I feel he's onto something. He said the food they eat in Ivory Coast and Togo, 70% are the same with what Ghanaians eat. Most of them share language similarities. They even share name similarities like Kwesi and so on. So if Ivorians bear Ghanaian names and Togolese, some of them bear Ghanaian names, and some Togolese languages like the Ewes, like Ewes can talk to Togolese and understand, and Togolese can talk to Ewes and understand. The language may not be exactly the same, but they understand what each other says. I think the Gengbe and the Ewe or the Anglo, they have their thing. So why do Nigerians always call Ghanaians their brothers, and why do Ghanaians always call Nigerians their brothers? Why they have two countries between them? There's some things in this life that you can never explain. Why is it like that? Do you know that if you even go to Togo and Ivory Coast, most of them know a little English, and they are francophone countries. By Ghana, only, I can say less than 1% of Ghanaians know French or try to understand French, like how, let's just say 20% of Togolese or Ivorians understand the basics of English language. So I feel this guy is onto something, and I see people should give Togolese and Ivorians a shot. But bottom line is, Nigerians and Ghanaians, they're already married. Nothing can separate them. All this internet scruffle and battles and yada yada yada, it wouldn't go anywhere. They are married forever to death do them part. So for those of you who want to argue with this, just understand that only Nigerians are allowed to go after Ghanaians, and only Ghanaians are allowed to go after Nigerians. Any other thing, these two countries will go after you. Let me know what you think in the comments.
I have one more video coming up where a lady explained in details the reasons why she thinks Nigerians and Ghanaians are brothers. We're not talking about the one that is senior brother or younger brother, right? I'm going to play the video shortly, but let's quickly take a few comments. Someone said, Nigerians' brothers are Cameroonians, mostly South Cameroon, not Ghana. Are they just realizing the truth? We know they send anybody for Nigeria. Just imagine one top blogger in Nigeria preach hate the way these small countries misbehave. The earth will shake. Someone also said that this is the reason why we have so many banters. That just because of the online banters between Nigerian and Ghanaians, this actually makes us brothers, because there's no other country that will definitely or can come between these countries. We all know that Togo speaks French, right? So what is this guy trying to say? Let me quickly show you guys another video of a lady that explained in details the reasons why she thinks Nigerians and Ghanaians are brothers.
So Nigerians has always seen Ghana as their junior brother or sister. They call Ghanaians or Ghana names such as ordinary Ghana. Or let me say, we call Ghana ordinary Ghana. Names such as common Ghana, simple Ghana, the people whose food are like food for the gods. How about doing a little blast from the past on both countries? Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was the first to gain independence for a country in Africa called Ghana. That happened in 1957. Nigeria, on the other hand, gained independence in 1960 after Ghana had taken the lead. History has said that Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the Ghanaian then president or the freedom fighter for Ghana, helped Nigeria to gain independence as well. Nigeria, on the other hand, has a very huge land size with over 250 ethnic groups. Ghana, with a smaller size of land, has about 100, a little over 100 ethnic groups. It is clear that Ghana took the lead in independence. The self-acclaimed giants of Africa followed suit in 1960. Now my question is, who is the senior brother to the other? Is it the country that first gained independence in Africa, or the country that followed suit 3 years later? Now, what determines seniority of a brother or sister? Is it the age that determines the seniority of a brother or sister? Or the size of the country? Or the size and magnitude of your brother or sister? Help me answer this question, please. First cultural shock as a Nigerian who just relocated to Ghana. I was born and schooling in Nigeria, Osun State to be precise, Jeje. Until the mid-90s, we relocated to Ghana. Now, my first teacher didn't have it easy with me. Burst into laughter at a glance of him. Anytime he walked into class, I would just burst into laughter. He asked me why I was constantly laughing at him, and I couldn't say it as a young African child. I was barely 10 years old. When he couldn't take it anymore, he took me to the headmaster. Fortunately for me, the headmaster had schooled a bit in Nigeria, so he understood the Yoruba language. He asked me in the Yoruba dialect, and I explained to him why I was constantly laughing. My teacher's name was Oku. The Nigerians here, the Yoruba speakers here, you know the meaning of Oku, right? Oku means bola in the Yoruba dialect. Oku means D. Oku means ktie. I couldn't understand why a human being could be called Mr. My headmaster laughed too. Now I had to explain to me that Oko is a twin name among the Gans of Ghana. Oko is just like Tai in the Yoruba dialect. Kwete is like Kainde in the Yoruba dialect. Just as the Yorubas have Tai and Kainde, the Gans of Ghana has Oko and Akwete. He now had to explain to the teacher the meaning of Oko in the Yoruba dialect. That was the reason why I was constantly laughing at it. Cultural tolerance is very important. Remember, where your right starts is where somebody else's ends. So remember to appreciate and respect other people's culture.
While our sister Shally Hawk, I think that's her name, she's a Nigerian living in Ghana, and I think she has spent quite a lot of years in Ghana, explaining the reasons why she thinks Ghanaians are indeed the true brothers, the bigger brothers to Nigerians, because of the fact that they gained independence, before Nigeria. A lot of Ghanaians are already talking about the fact that we aren't brothers. So at this point, which one should we accept? For me, I cannot, no matter whatever you guys think, I can tell you guys for free that Nigerians and Ghanaians are brothers. We are literally siblings. Right? Maybe because Ghanaians, Ghana is known as motherland. They also say that they are sisters, but let's just say brothers at this point. I totally disagree with this first guy. Even though, yes, he might actually be right with the similarities. I've seen a video of a lady, she said that Ivorians are true Ghanaians, or Ghanaians are Ivorians, something like that. I know they have striking, some parts of Ivory Coast speak Tree and all of that. I'm not disputing that. But you wouldn't tell me that the level of love that Nigeria and Ghanaians has shared, especially on social media, you wouldn't tell me that this guy is right. There's nothing that will make this guy to be right in my eyes, in my very eyes, because I wouldn't take anything otherwise. I'm not good. I understand the fact that we have so many Nigerians in Ghana, even more than the number of Togolese or Ivorians in Ghana. Maybe because of the English speaking, like both countries speak English. We all know that language is indeed a barrier, right? But I would like to know what you guys think in the comments. As for me, I'm tapping my chest to tell you guys that Nigerians and Ghanaians are brothers, because it's the only country that supports Nigerian music, Nigerian, films, football, everything are Ghanaians, right? It's the same thing with Nigerians. If Ghanaians are in a game or doing anything, we Nigerians support them. Even if we have like Togolese there, Ivorians there, we are going for Ghana for the fact that Nigerians are not there. If Nigerians are there, of course, Nigerians support Nigerians. But if Nigerians are out of the game and we have Ghana, we all massively support Ghana. So wouldn't tell me. We all know that most times people make up or break up. Like, I understand the fact that siblings fight, right? So these online banters are totally acceptable, because this is us trying to rub shoulders. But you cannot tell me for free that we are not brothers. I totally disagree with you. Yes, I know history might be there. I know there might be some, opening up here and there. But with the love we already shared, I wouldn't take anything. I refuse to agree with you. But then let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Thank you guys once again for watching. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. You're highly welcome to Uncut with Uju. Now here it happen. Do not go anywhere. And I will see you guys soon in my next video. Stay happy, be kind, and be blessed. Bye guys.